Okay, so you're having some challenges with giving prospects a reason to do their homework ahead of time.
Yes. It's mostly because I work a lot with Italian. I'm Italian. I work a lot with Italian clients, but also with other, also with locals. I'm in Florida, and for them, just having, whenever I give them the questionnaire with all of the questions or a list of documents that I need, I can see their face. They're just scared to do all of this stuff. And if I tell them, if you don't do this, then I have to apply the fee, which is a $750 fee. I had a situation where the client tried to fill out the questionnaire, but the questionnaire had just it wasn't done correctly, and I couldn't do anything with it. And I can see that happening again. I'm pretty sure that if I give them all the list with all the things that I need, and I tell them, if you don't do this, I'm gonna have to charge you, they're gonna try to give me the information. It's not gonna be done correctly, and then whenever I'm gonna have to try to charge them, they will complain. So it's a little weird. I don't know how to approach this.
Yeah, so two things. One is, I don't feel that people need to do it correctly. They just need to do something that shows that they're doing what they can. And in fact, if they don't do it correctly, then in the family wealth planning session, when they come in, part of what I get to help them see is how badly they need to hire me to help them get organized. Because that in some ways is what estate planning is, right? It is the process of getting organized, because if they can't even figure out what they have, imagine what's going to happen if they become incapacitated or when they die. How's their family going to figure it out? All of that is going to be lost.
Okay.
And so even if they just do something, right? So you can prepare them for that by saying, I'm going to send you this worksheet, and you could even send them to the online personal resource map, where they can fill it out online and send you the PDF that's generated, or you could send them the paper worksheet, and you could say, look, it's going to feel like a lot, but here's why it's really important. It's really important because if it's a lot for you, it will be impossible for the people you love. And that's why we're doing this. We're doing this for the people you love, so that when something happens to you, they know what you have. They know where it is. They know how to find it. And so you just do the best you can. The best you can. Even if you just don't know all the answers, it's okay. Just fill out what you can, and you send that to me ahead of time, and I will work with you from where you are.
Okay.
So don't get too overwhelmed, and know that we're doing this to make it easier for you going forward and for the people that you love. Because if it is really hard for you to fill out, that means it's going to be really bad for them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does. It does. Because if they're not even able to answer the questions, I can just tell them, okay, now you have even a bigger issue because you don't even know what you have. So
yeah, and it's not about you have a bigger issue. It's about, I'm going to help you solve this issue. Because look, if you don't even know what you have, let's think about it. You become incapacitated and go in the hospital, or you die. How's your family going to find anything? Everything will be lost. Is that okay with you? And by the way, that last part of is that okay with you is critically important.
Okay.
You don't want to just tell them what to do. You want to both tell them what's going to happen and then check in with them to say, is that okay with you?
Okay.
Right? Because maybe it is. Maybe they say, yeah, you know what? I don't care. Let my family deal with it. I don't really care. And that's not your client. They're not going to hire you.